had an oopsie
Are you
poopsie.
dead?
Yeah, I updated my graphics drivers and that shut the stream down.
That would do it.
Probably should have updated my drivers so that it could fucking work better with Elden Ring, you know?
That would
You
be
know,
good.
that would possibly explain your frame rate.
Yep. I'm also going to be turning VSync on in the control panel so it at least forces that.
I think I have it forced on for like everything on mine because I have it set to whatever like fast VSync is.
Yeah. I usually just say use the 3D application setting,
Oh
but
yeah.
this one doesn't have it. All right, let's try that. Back to the game scene is black.
Latest cheer, no data.
Whole lot of black. Full screen. Come on. Elden Ring. Come on. I believe in you. Not good for you. Alright. Okay, there we go. Go to the right spot. It do.
Would now be a good time to grab a bite to eat because I think I'm gonna have to hunker down for this.
You think so?
I am hungry since I haven't eaten since lunch.
You
One of
haven't
you
eaten
Dark Souls
lunch?
games usually. No, I since lunch,
Since lunch, okay. I ate
which
protein
was
sludge
breakfast.
for lunch.
Good job. I had eggs and a donut.
Why did you eat the whole box of donuts?
There was only one donut left.
That's a tragedy.
Yeah. It was a blueberry cake donut though, so it was really good. I'm
Alright.
gonna go grab some cornbread. Multiplayer.
There we go. Sent out the pingerinos. I think I have to rehost the stream there. You guys are hosted. Let's get back into it. Or
Woo.
let's get into it.
For the first time, and not the second. Or third.
That's interesting. Why does that say
Why is it locked
33?
at 33? Wait, I see
It says 60
60 FPS
FPS.
behind that.
That way strange. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at this man.
That truly is the hero.
Oh man.
That is the one who will collect the MacGuffins and save the day.
Oh god damn it. Run not starting. Still fucking with
Alright,
settings.
you have fun. I'm gonna go microwave some cornbread.
Yeah, that's. I mean, maybe get something more than that. You know, a can of tuna,
The beans too.
granola bar,
It's
beans,
gonna
and
have beans with it.
cornbread.
Yeah. Maybe some squash or
And you
sweet
just
potato.
that's just what you eat, beans and cornbread.
I mean, beans got like ham in it.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
Yeah.
Listen, after hearing biscuits and gravy, I don't have much expectations for Southerners in the food pyramid, you know? Okay, so now that's going at around 50. Goodness gracious, man. Go to medium, and I think that'll probably where I keep it. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Hello, kitty. Rare. That's still only 50. Yeah, dipping into the 50s. Alright, I guess I fucking play on the low. It really just wants to delete this cat from the stream. Come here. Show your beautiful face to the internet and then immediately eject yourself. That was I mean that was a good parry. You are so dark and so made of void. I gotta like provide a backdrop, but even then it wants to erase me. You're made out of void. You come on the stream, you just get eaten. Silly. Silly baby. What do we got? Fucking 55. Opens only to those carrying a finger. I believe I have several of those. Tears ahead. That's usually to be expected. Tarnished. Wizened finger. I can jump in this game? This isn't a Soulslike anymore. I'm sorry, From Software. You guys just broke the mold. You can't do something like that.
Did you just snatch that dude's finger?
It's my finger, apparently.
That's your finger? Huh?
Look, it's Hellpoint.
I do this, I win game. You're heavy. Bloodstain. Someone die here?
I wonder how they all died. You know?
Jump. Read the message right at the end.
Gorgeous view
Gorgeous
ahead.
view.
You know?
True that.
I applaud that message.
It's a good message. Breakable boxes. Woo!
And look at this guy's going to town too.
Yeah. Necessary item ahead. Doubt.
Man, this is like actually kind of not performing very well. I feel like this, well, there were the warnings. It's working well enough, but I
Yeah.
can it not at least be 60, you know? Especially
Come
because
on,
it's like my
60
PS5
minimum.
is right there, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm starting to weigh like what's the worst part of the equation, a weird audio pipeline or suboptimal performance? And I guess I'll
Yeah.
just have to deal with it here.
Mhm. I mean, they should
Worst
fix
comes
it at least.
to Yeah, worst comes to worst, I'm just like, you know, I look and they say like, yeah, optimization and performance things are in the pipeline, gonna be coming soon. Oh no, I'll go play more Horizon in the meantime.
Yeah, it's like, oh
I'm
no,
so
I can't play Elden
miserable.
Ring right
I
now
don't
because
know
it's
which
not.
AAA open world game to play. What's my moveset like? Oh, he's got a combo ender right now? That's a new one.
Interesting. Let there be rump.
Let there be rump. I mean, the man speaks the truth.
Gosh
All
dang
right.
it.
Yep. Yep. That's
Beans
Dark
of
Souls.
sadness.
They're getting better with it.
More options? Alright, how can we craft this?
I wonder if they're starting me off strong here. There's already a fucking fog wall there.
Praise the Elden Ring! Praise the sun!
Oh, suddenly my health and everything
Why
shows
do I hear
up.
Bosch music? Grafted. Oh, that's not arms.
Oh, I don't have any heal items. Oh, I'm probably supposed to die here, aren't I? Yeah. Bastards.
Got him. Learn as you die. Die on purpose. Incarnate revenge. Is the stream?
Is there supposed to be video?
Yeah, is this supposed to still be black? It's... Okay, did that thing just kill you and toss you in the ocean?
It would sound it.
Yeah, that's horse.
I love horses. Oh.
Don't worry,
Yeah?
Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Not in that first fight, it wasn't. Did you
We
see
found
that part?
him here,
I hope you did.
after all.
And even the cutscenes aren't in 60.
One of his
Maybe.
kind is sure to seek the
And
Elden
her
Ring,
cape is soaked.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on,
even
ma'am.
if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay.
Thanks.
What's that?
I don't know. I like how in like some JRPGs, like it'll in a dialogue box it'll say like some special term like that, and it'll be a different color, right? So then you can go into the
Mhm.
menus, go into the codex, get the lore, and like this is what this is, and it'll expect this, this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and it goes to different pages on the codex. And this one is just
You'll
nothing.
figure it out. Like, just don't
I
worry
just
about
think
it.
that there's like a
Go
TM
die.
next to all of the special terms, or like an asterisk next to it all, and it's like, so where's
Mhm.
the asterisk? Where's the rest
Well,
of it?
it's
What are you talking
oh,
about? Like where it explains everything?
hmm.
I don't know what is that?
Crimson Tears, Cerulean Tears.
That would be health and
Interdesting.
mana. Pretty easy.
Underground ahead. You don't say.
I think it's above too.
Have I ripped that guy? Eat yourself off this cliff.
You die?
Do it, you
No.
won't. Already dead. Oh, I want that.
Don't give up,
Don't give up.
skeleton. Oh yeah.
It's kind of dark.
A surprise tool that will help us later.
You have to get the
What if I don't
grapple.
want to go in the hole? I want to touch that tree.
Behold, tree. 1,200 appraisals. Nearly 13.
I'm gonna be seeing so many white phantoms.
Mm.
Hello?
Well,
Bonfire.
there you go. There it is. You want it? Yep. Past time.
That's what I thought. Fuck your mana.
No magic, only swing. Got him. Got him.
If you're already carrying the maximum number of items and you can pick them and do them, they store in the chest automatically. Pretty standard.
Stash.
Like that you can access it from a bonfire. In the original Dark Souls, you had to purchase that from a merchant before you could access it at bonfires. You also had to purchase the ability to upgrade weapons and armor separately.
Fun.
And then you had to complete half of the game before you got fast travel.
Alright then.
I don't think
You
I have one
use,
of those. He even looks like, oh, I got, oh.
I got this somewhere, right?
You liar.
Lie.
Curled finger to write a gold summon sign.
Finger severer.
Yeah, so you can leave areas.
Stuffering ahead.
Let me in. Let me in.
You gotta jump down to the pit.
I guess I do. And this looks like the arena where you fucking get the shit kicked out of you in Demon Souls. Oh, these bastards.
Are these all going to stay?
I'm not even gonna.
Bro, you can go this way, I swear, bro. Bro, this is the way you progress. That's good.
This is the
Get jiggy with
universal.
it.
The universal, like, gesture in Dark Souls for shit posters.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you can't teabag, you can't jump. You can repeatedly shield.
How do I? Nope, not what I wanted. Oh god. Equipment. I think I know how equipment works. Is there no two-handing items? Oh, that uses focus. Oh, that's fucking me up. Some games use...
That's a lot of numbers.
If you can't beat the first sub-boss, your wiener shrinks. Well, thank you, Fruity. I'm happy that, you know, thank you. Wild Strikes, that's what it is.
Peak cost.
By Tree Sentinel? What, you mean like the first boss? I mean, like, I'm never gonna fucking get into that mindset of like, oh my gosh, I have to beat the first boss with just my bare fists and no healing items. Otherwise, I'm just bad. You know, these encounters that are literally designed from
Yeah,
the
you're
ground
weaker
up to
than
lose.
any possible point in the game.
That's like that's a
At any other
staple
point,
in the
you will have
entire Dark
access to
Souls
healing.
series. That's what George Martin... No, that is what Miyazaki wants. George Martin has absolutely nothing to do with that kind of suffering. I actually don't know how to dual wield. Or two-hand. Which I want to do. And a two-handed armor. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. Switch,
Button, attack, or H, and two-handed armament.
And the slot you have the weapon in, that's what I would figure. Y plus right. Oh, what? Alright. I go up.
I know go down in pit.
I do not
Right.
listen to the Batman.
I break.
It
Four
still
pots.
fucks me up that I am jumping. I'm not used to that.
Could this be an item?
You bastards.
This is an item.
Why is it
always-
always hidden path?
Sunlight.
Alright,
Ish.
that's kind of a cool establishing
Okay.
shot. This is actually... It's still low-key blowing my brain that this is just literally open world. I can go wherever. And I'm getting 30 FPS in the open world.
Massive.
Oh, man.
Alright, now go back inside the Temple of Time.
I know, for real. It's
Press
like
the
I
handy-dandy
don't...
little pressure plate.
I don't want... I mean, it's what? Half an hour. I've pretty much crossed my threshold of refunding the game, you know? But it's like, I just know for a fact that it would be a smoother experience on PS5. That shouldn't be the case. I feel like a 2080 should not be falling behind in the modern era. 2080 Super, no
Yeah.
less.
For real. Especially with how much you can expect someone to be able to get a hold of a 30 series right now.
Right. So, that tells me that I'm streaming Horizon tomorrow.
It's settled.
There's buns at optimization. I'm aware that they're buns at optimization, but I still had no problems playing through Sekiro and Dark Souls 3. Alright? This is... And simultaneously, there's next to no complaints from the console versions.
You can find sites of grace by going where light converges.
Most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. Wow.
These explanations are required in the form of... Okay.
Oh. I don't think it has the tutorials. No.
I think that was telling you where, like, the information was stored.
Are you serious? I know you're telling me about these menus.
Menus.
Oh, multiplayer menus kind of cool. Oh, main menu under information. I think that's probably
Yeah.
where it would be.
These explanations are required in the form of info items and can be
Word on the
accessed from
street
the
is
inventory at any time.
The day one patch made the performance worse. Okay.
Massive. Way to go.
Oh, FromSoft. Right, because it's like, I'm not trying to shit on the game, but like this literally looks like Dark Souls 3. This could practically be the same, or even the same engine as Sekiro, right? Like, there's nothing here that I am like saying, oh my gosh, that's so fantastic. Texture detail on here is wild.
Yeah, nothing visually has really blown me away
good.
thus far.
Looks good. Looks like Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Looks like Sekiro, right? It's just it passes in terms of a good-looking game. Whereas Horizon looks infinitely better, and maybe that's just a consequence that I already on lower graphic settings. But
Enemy? Friend? Enemy.
no friend, never friend.
Oh, there's lots of friends. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at that ragdoll.
Guarding, I don't know what that is.
Gross.
I know what this is. This is the, yes,
This?
thank you very much. That is very, very important. Haha, got him, GG's.
I got him, GG's.
Got him, GG's. I'm so fucking good
Get
at this game.
outplayed.
God damn it!
Going to keep happening. Everyone's got to get their time in the sunlight. Once everyone else streaming the game.
Jumping, I don't believe it.
Come on. Give that an applaud.
Don't need it.
Don't need it. I don't need it.
I definitely
to.
don't need it.
I don't need it.
I
I can get up here. I can get up here.
Didn't expect jumping. Dude, nobody did.
Well, I mean, imagine if they made an open world game where you couldn't jump. How that would affect level design.
Yeah. That definitely would restrict it to a much more linear design.
Oh, hello there.
Ah, that's the secret.
Bing.
Idiot. That is the same backstab sound effect than the fucking first Dark Souls game. Oh, and that's just so nice and janky.
Incredible. We got our sound library. We're sticking to it.
It's a good sound library.
Iconic. Oh, he's really going for that one.
I know, he was going after that. How many times am I gonna get baited? Dude, the meta's getting so much better. These messages are so...
What else? Oh.
Oh, my serpentine.
Serpentine.
Serpentine. Get the hell out of here. I mean, this is already a lot of starting stamina. Weapon swings don't cost stamina?
How much does rolling use?
Not a lot. Oh, maybe it's because I'm specifically out of combat that those things don't cost it? Which, so wait, does that mean that when I'm out of combat I have infinite run?
Game of the year.
Right, and then is it like a proximity to this guy? Skills. Yes, I know.
I've been around the block
No,
before.
running just doesn't... Okay. It's when you get it within a particular distance or after one of them is like officially aggroed on me, yeah. Okay, then they do cost stamina. I was gonna say, if weapon swings did not cost stamina in a Souls-like game, then what the f was I gonna do?
Good question.
Bow.
Wow.
There's tall grass in my Dark Souls game.
My gosh.
I can't believe this. I can't. This is beyond science. Very sneaky, sir. Oh man, it's just a lot of those. It's just gonna be so many of them. I'm sorry, Audrey.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
They've been given so much power in this game. They've always been so careful about like certain keywords and phrases and sentence structure. Yeah. That is out the window.
Nope.
What was I looking for? Right. Might actually change the controls here. Well, no, I should just get used to that. There's not really anything that I could swap it to. I want crouch to be square like it is in Horizon. But then, like, where do I put use item? I'll put that on, like, Y. And then... Ooh.
So I guess I need to get myself a capture card before the next Kirby game comes out.
Yeah, if you want to stream that, I would be 1000% down to watch you play that, because then I can say that I experienced it, I don't know, at Nintendo Ascent.
I remember that.
Oh my god, his blood gets all over the grass! That's such a nice
That's
touch.
a nice touch.
It glistens in the light.
Mm,
That is
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Dang.
Stance breaking. Some attacks can break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attack. RT while jumping. Jump attack. Oh, railroad.
Railroad? Railroad wheel?
Railroad reel. What's going on, 22K? Stakes of Marika. You'll be revived at the last site of grace you visited. There is a stake of Marika near where you died. You can choose to be revived there instead.
Interesting.
I wonder what that could mean.
That's strange. Do we dare read the message?
Oh man. Seek arms.
Seek arms.
Oh man. Wow, I'm actually like covered in blood. Look at this, man.
The Farquaad experience.
Alright, what do we got? Soldier of Godric. You do not seem to be very hard. And you're immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Really? After blocking an attack? No shit. Ow.
Got him.
Alright, maybe this is not gonna be free. Oh god, it's not gonna be free.
As big of sword and long of reach.
Can I backstab him? Yes, I can. Oh! Oh! Can I do the Dark Souls?
Baby.
Can I do the Dark Souls? Oh, mistimed it. Okay, that's an obscene amount of damage.
Yeah, that was gnarly. Ayo.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Definitely some sussy baka shit.
Enemy?
Enemy?
Friend?
Dude, there's really this many bloodstains? Come on, guys.
A bunch of people playing because it's the hip new game and not because they like Dark Souls.
Dude is so crazy. He just hits me from so far away. I don't know. It's accurate. Yeah.
That's right.
Didn't expect a weak foe. Yes! the real homies are writing the soapstone signs.
Like, come on, y'all.
Did I go backwards? I don't want to talk about it.
Please. Advance. Succeed. Slishy splashy.
Not faster than running. Research completed.
Good to know. Strength. Yay.
All right. Ooh, that's some lovely stutter.
But you're not gonna rest up, but you're trying to grief.
I'm a young god. Hello.
Have you seen the Adonis that is Farquaad? There's those lights that point to Grace.
Exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way.
Neat.
Trains from structures. Update map with new information by finding map wrappings at Stales. Use a map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Yeah, it even has the trajectory. This is some disappointing PC performance, unfortunately.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Dude, I know.
Guidance,
You are
without the
maidenless.
strength of runes, and
All right.
without an invitation
You want to ban that guy?
to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Dude, same. Beautiful. Easy peasy.
Got him. I don't believe it. Elden Ring.
Alright. Would have expected that to kill me.
Yeah, that was
Yo, can I kill this
How-
sheep? Come here.
Good job. You get thin beast
Thin
bones.
beast bones. What is that?
Creature.
It's
Creature.
Alright. This creature's turning on its lag switch.
Some manner of rodent. Birds.
My brain is so confused right now. It's like trying to use Horizon buttons.
Play Horizon and Dark Souls at the same time. Using
It's
both
like
sides
you
of
need
your
to
brain.
wait for more patches, man.
Yeah,
I
this
actually
is...
need another PC performance patch. This is
Yeah, I was expecting
40.
this to look better than it does.
look
in
look
terms of, like,
better
draw
and run
distance, it's
better.
insane.
It is. It
It's
doesn't
insane,
look
but-
that incredible, and it does not perform that well. Like, I want to be in awe at this Vista, but this is
Yeah.
40 FPS.
Not exactly awe-inspiring frame rate.
So here's the interesting question. Let's just say fuck it. Game at maximum settings. Watching a streamer earlier who was getting flickering black screen and some graphics just turning off. That's cool.
Beautiful. Strong start.
It's really weird when
Yeah.
I'm looking at my PS5 as like a more stable gaming machine than my fucking rig. That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
So like this looks better, having turned things up to max, but I'm now at
Warcraft.
30.
Yeah.
Guess this is a 30 FPS game for the time being.
Yeesh.
I know, for real.
Full church.
Hey, bud.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
No, I want your
Then
instrument.
why not purchase a little something? I am
Your
Carlo,
instrument.
purveyor of fine goods.
I want to play that.
I play a little ditty.
Look at the little metal forky hand. Do you use that to strum, my good sir?
Is that a back scratcher?
Back scratcher!
Definitely looks like a back scratcher. Purchase.
I can spend currency to purchase items, and I can also sell items in the shop.
That's crazy.
Whoa. I guess they
Like
really
that.
went all in on the tutorials. Like, because a lot
Yeah.
of people are going to be playing this for the first time.
Only got 605 dollarinos.
Cookbook.
Prepare dishes that will help you on your journey. Speaking of preparing dishes, I didn't actually end up getting food earlier, so I'm gonna do that now. Haha. Turns out having chili instead of cornbread.
So,
Still
shield,
beans, though.
don't need it. Aw, need 100 more for telescope.
Right, chili time. Alright, now remember everything you do after you talk to the shopkeep. So when I come back, you can be like, well,
Nice to do business.
Alright.
pleasure doing business with you. Oh, did you know you can craft in this game? You know there's...
Tales of Arise right now.
Hey, did you know? Hey.
Did
Hi,
you know?
hey, hello.
Hey, listen.
Guess what? Hey, listen. Look out.
Fast travel. I think I just saw some pop in the corner there. What about you, good sir? Are you the type of intensely, heavily kitted out enemy that's just designed to make me hate myself? Oh, it's an actual good boss. Oh, is this the dude that was kicking everybody's ass? Okay. What's going on, bud? Missed both of those. Okay. I do not have any Estus. Despite touching the bonfire, I needed to sit at the bonfire. I'm kicking the shit out of this guy. Oh yeah. Again, they literally went back to the traditional Souls in pick your stuff up kind of thing. It's crazy. Mango's fighting that boss. That's funny. I feel like I get so close and I still whiff. And it lags like nobody's business. I am not happy with this. Like, just, oh, this is low. And, you know, I love Dark Souls. I love me some Souls-likes, but I also love it when they actually run smoothly. Oh, jeez. Okay. What? Already crossed over the barrier. No. I mean, I could. I don't know. I don't know if I should refund and purchase it on PS5 just for the sake of better performance, but I feel like I just have an objectively better time with the game. This is considerable. PS5 would look better, run smoother. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but and I have to fucking do the character creator all over again. At least I kind of know what I'm looking for, but still. With game, are we still good? Tell me that it didn't go over to 2 hours. That stinks. Two hours? Uh-oh. Let's see. Game player technical issue. The game runs poorly. I'd like to request a refund. Refund to my credit card. Game runs poorly. Submit requests. Alright. Refunding that from my Steam library. PlayStation Store. Elden Ring. And standard edition releases tomorrow on console. That's the only reason. I fucking... This pisses me off. It's like, do I stick with the PC port in the hopes that either somebody from the community comes up with a mod that makes it perform better? Variable refresh rate. Sadly. Simply running the PS4 app on PS5 clears up the. Running the PS4 app on PS5 is currently the best option on any console to achieve a consistent FPS. And comes recommended if you value outright performance over image quality and higher end graphical features. It wants me to fucking purchase the PS4 version of the game to run on PS5. This is a big oof. PS5 version of the game doesn't even use the haptic features. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. I mean, at the very least, I can just refund the game and then, purchase it whenever chatter comes around that performance is better. But this is like I'm not even hitting 60, and I'm not even like I can't even finagle the graphic settings or VSync well enough to make it look well. I was going into that boss fight, it was just a regular. I was literally completely fine with throwing my underleveled ass against this boss over and over and over and over again. But it's like I can't effectively perform if it's just going to be like a stuttery 40 to 30 FPS in the middle of combat. I can, hoof it. I can deal with it. But for a AAA From Software game compared to the fucking gorgeous game of Horizon that I've been playing over the past week, this is disappointing. And so I don't know what to do. It's the first time that I've actually had two platforms at the same time for games, and it's like kind of a toss-up which one performs better. It's always been my gaming rig. It's like the end-all, be-all, best performance thing, but it's now at the point where these games, it's not a hardware issue anymore. It's an optimization issue. And a little frustrated that I'm kind of got to make that choice. In fact, it wants me to specifically purchase the PS4 version and install the PS4 version for lower graphics, just for the sake of consistent 60 FPS. And I won't even be able to play it for the next 3.5 hours. See what the Elden Ring subreddit is saying. Here's a short version. But both Xbox X and PS5 run in performance mode run at an unstable frame rate between 40 and 60 FPS. In quality mode, it is equally unstable with an unlocked frame rate that averages between 30 and 50.
That's a nice tidbit of information to come back to. Just
Yeah, I
terrible
just
performance across the board.
submitted a refund ticket, which is
Oh,
really
wow.
unfortunate. Yeah, I came in under the wire. It literally, like, I was fighting this first boss, which is like this fucking horseback rider in the open area that you're clearly under leveled for. But I
Mhm.
was completely fine to just keep throwing myself at it, learn his attack patterns, no problem, kill him, and get on with my life. But I'm
Yeah,
getting dips to 30 FPS in the middle of combat on low
unacceptable.
settings. Right.
Actually unacceptable.
And it's like I was just thinking of, like, well, versus the PS5. So let me see if I can find this Digital Foundry article that just came out about the recent patch. All right. Recently released 1.02 version of the game. Highly variable performance for the quality mode in particular, where 60 FPS is rarely, if ever, achieved on PS5 or Series X. In comparison, the PS5 is typically operating at a higher frame rate than Series X, though clearly neither is ideal. The bottom line is neither console offers a consistent 60 FPS in the final release. That being said, there are workarounds for each platform well worth considering. And this, I was talking about this. This is not okay. Xbox Series
No.
X is greatly, you haven't even heard it yet, is greatly improved by its system level support for variable refresh rate if you have a supporting display. VRR helps minimize the perceived judder in its 45 to 60 FPS range in frame rate mode, creating a smoother experience by matching the screen refresh to the frame rate. So it looks like Xbox Series X just has native G-Sync.
Mhm.
This may not be a solution for everybody, but for those with the compatible TVs, it's the best option on Xbox right now. Series S users also benefit from VRR here. Meanwhile, hitting a stable 60 FPS on PS5 involves another tactic entirely. Sadly, variable refresh rate support isn't available on Sony's machine right now, but as with the network test, simply running the PS4 version of the app on PS5 has the game running at 60 FPS. Currently, the only way to play Elden Ring with a consistent 60 FPS signal is by playing the PS4 version on the PS5.
Camera's over here,
And
bud.
shut up, I'm looking at chat, which is in this direction.
That's
As it currently stands, the PC version using the latest 1.02 patch has a number of issues that will affect all hardware configurations on all graphical settings presets. Elden Ring is From Software's first foray into low-level APIs on PC, and the game uses DirectX 12. As we have seen in other DirectX 12 titles, there can be severe and distracting frame time stuttering issues. There are stutters of up to 250 milliseconds in length when new effects, enemies, and areas appear on screen. These types of stutter lessen as the play experience goes on in enemies' areas and effects are revisited by the player. A second and more pervasive stutter appears to be tied to loading new game areas when traversing the terrain, moving from one area to the next, can cause minor one-off frame drops a few times a minute, or at worst, tumbling frame rate issues that drop the frame rate from a steady 60 into the 40s. Desync and FreeSync help alleviate the level of these issues. Yeah, this is crazy. This is like pretty much across the board performance issues.
That's wild.
When this is not what I expected. Like Sekiro ran like butter when it released. Sekiro was gorgeous. Dark Souls 3, I want to say ran like butter. Dark Souls 1 is a fucking masterclass on how you're never supposed to do a PC port for any developer ever, right? But then like Dark Souls 2
Yeah.
is actually a cool one because that was still in the era of 30 FPS consoles. And so when they brought it to PC, they unlocked the frame rate to 60. And one of the things was weapon durabilities were halved across the board because that somehow tied into the frame rate. I do not know how, but all weapons in the game broke twice as fast at 60 FPS.
That's yeah, that sounds like a bug.
This
Breath of the Wild players hate it.
is really high for this. I mean, it's
So
not not
we
unfixable.
play Horizon?
Yeah, I think we play Horizon. If not, just fucking, I might just end the stream.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm still gonna play
Especially
it.
after seeing the 10
Right,
10 out of 10s
like a
roll in.
million tens across the board, more tens than I've ever seen. So it's like
The
they
hard drive
either
link was
they
right. They did buy out all the reviewers.
So it's like either they were all on like review machines that all had 3080s in them, right? Which is a likely scenario. Or they were all using the Xbox and the PS5 versions of the game that at the very least had a higher performance spec than PC. Like, I understand that my GPU is slowly starting to fall behind when it comes to absolutely crunching the AAA games. Like Doom Eternal was a testament to that, but I know for a fact that one, Doom Eternal looks better than Elden Ring. The lighting effects and overall graphic settings and everything, just based off of memory, are smoother, shinier, better presented,
Mm-hmm.
and it runs better astronomically. I could probably launch Doom Eternal right now and get a solid 60 if I even have it
I
installed.
think in terms of the visuals, Elden Ring is also in that weird place because if I remember looking at one of the interviews, like they wanted the game to be a little bit brighter and stuff because it's open world, it's outdoors, etc. But they still wanted to keep that sort of gray, dingy Souls aesthetic. And so when you step out the door and you see the tree, and it's like, okay, the tree's pretty, but everything's still very washed out and gray, and and there's not a lot of light play, even on when you had it set to higher settings. You didn't really get this depth of color, 'cause it was all just kind of like this dingy Skyrim washed out sort of color range to it.
Which
Um,
that's, I mean, the
because
aesthetics
it's
like
easy to
that
say
is,
Horizon looks beautiful because everything's so vibrant and saturated,
yeah,
and then
everything
you
is
look at Elden
orange.
Ring and everything's gray
But
and
that's not even my gripe. I could go through an entire
yeah,
fucking game of being that bleak gray fucking gravel tone. That's what
yeah,
Souls
but it
likes
definitely,
are
I
built
think
for.
the gray was kind of accentuating like the lack of um. I don't know. I was looking at some of the foliage you were running past, and like the underside of the foliage was just like black. It was just dark. There is no sense of transparency to the leaves or translucency
Hmm.
of the light, of being affected going through the leaf. It was just a solid sheet of, plastic or something. Plastic would still probably have more light going through it than that. Metal.
Right. Metal. Yeah. Like I'll launch the game up again. I'm gonna keep it on PC. I'm fine. I'm gonna just hold out, wait for them to hopefully fix this with optimizations. But like, I want you to see this performance. I'm gonna load back in and try and fight this boss a couple more times.
Okay.
And I'll double check
Still
the
waiting on that
graphics
refund.
menus. I canceled the ticket. It's whatever.
You sure?
Yeah, no, it's not a bad game. Literally everybody that's
Yeah.
playing and completing the game says it's like one of the greatest masterpieces that they've ever touched, okay? And I want
Yeah.
that, but I don't want it at
And I
30
want it on
FPS.
PC. PC,
And
60
PC
frames.
is very fucking easy to
Please.
stream.
Yeah, way easier than the PlayStation, that's for sure.
I know. There's Elden Ring. System. Quality settings low. Okay. They're all bottomed out.
No ultra low options. This is what you're getting.
About 50 FPS. My souls are down there. Oh, don't look at me, sir.
Not streaming in Discord, by the way.
Oh, god damn it.
Is that horse has got some muscles. Don't beat to death with my moves.
Yeah! Ah!
Ooh, fun camera. Vele.
You can also look at this lovely shadow quality.
Settings do be low. Also the grass. Ooh, the shadows in the background, especially.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Dude, I don't even know how these swings are whipping, but like,
Yeah.
this fight is not going above 45 FPS.
Bad.
And it's like literally the exact game I want to play right now.
Yeah. But the frames just aren't there.
Yeah, and I don't care enough to go through 60 hours or however many hours at this current level of performance. This is the first 2 hours of the game, and it's not even in the, you know, the 50s. Oh god.
Hey.
Maybe I should roll to his shield side.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. 'Cause if you roll to his shield side, the shield is kind of like blocking stuff. But if you roll to the axe side, you get hit with the axe. So, it's lovely, lovely halberd man.
Yes, William? Would you like to come up?
William,
Oh, buddy.
cat cam,
Hey, sweetie.
please.
Hello, bud.
Hello, boy.
He just sits. There he goes. Hello, William. I can't reach over to the camera and lower the angle. So there's just a little mini set of kid. Don't chew on that. Hi.
Yes, this is nice.
What about that?
Gamer cat, gamer cat.
Gamer cat.
Gamer cat checking gamer chat. Gamer cat E controller.
Gamer cat lick.
Lick, 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 lick. I love
Keep
you,
lick.
daddy.
He do not
Daddy,
stop
you're
the lick.
filthy. Daddy, I must clean you.
Sweetie! Ah!
Now this is the real Souls difficulty kicking in. You have to beat the super hard boss and be eaten by cat.
That was a drop and a half.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, that was 25 FPS. I'm sneaky.
I'll never see me coming. Ooh. I figured him out. I'm just.
Okay, maybe don't let the horse stomp on me.
Yeah.
Like,
That was more health that time. But also, less frames that time.
yeah, literally, it was less frames that time. Yep, new episode is sick. They go sci-fi on our asses, man.
Wow, my sci-fi show is giving me
Goes
sci-fi.
really sci-fi. William!
Oh yeah, Kevin, I've started on season 2 of Discovery, so it's progress.
Thank
The
you.
Klingon suffering should hopefully be over now. William, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Insufferable little gremlin. I can swat this wire.
You can chew that wire. You can't chew that wire. Yeah. It gets a lot less awful after the Klingons, not with the Klingons, I presume.
Yeah, thank heavens. It was really hard getting through the first season, as you can probably tell by my very expedient watch time
Yeah, you got through
of
that
season
season real
1.
fast. Can you stop chewing all the fucking wires in my house? Yes, you. You just stream Melee. I'm a bigger raid boss than the Lorax on a horse at 40 frames. That is objectively true. Fruity is a more difficult person or more difficult entity to fight than that enemy. Yeah, I don't know if you've been like hanging around the entire stream, Fruity, or just like dipping in and out. I don't think I can like stick with the game. I need like multiple or at least a major performance patch to the game for me to come back. And I think it's possible, like based on my understanding of video games and fucking what a video game looks like and what my GPU is capable of rendering. This should not be chugging my GPU to such an extent. Like, you want a game that runs awfully with an unoptimized engine, play Final Fantasy 15, and it still runs better than this.
Oh.
Well, I showed up for a stream. I tried.
Yeah, we did try. It
We got
wasn't wasn't for lack of trying that this fell through.
we got more memes from the character creator than we got from the actual gameplay.
It's true. Rest in
So
peace, Farquaad.
we should
We'll see you
honestly
again another
transfer
day.
over the character creation stream, because there's honestly just that little segment where we were doing the voices that I was just
Which
absolutely
I did clip.
dying. You did clip? Perfect.
Yeah.
Oop. I can use this now. So, tune in tomorrow for a Horizon Forbidden West stream that I'm going to have a lot of fun with. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by, even
Thanks
though
for stopping
Elden
by.
Ring
Hey,
was
Twitch does
What?
not care that we tried unsuccessfully to play Elden Ring. Twitch just noticed
True
noticed
that.
that I streamed for 3 hours today.
Woo!
Oh man. All right, let's go.
Success.